Hello, and welcome to GS Untold Lives. I'm Ethan Carter, and today, I bring you one of the most unbelievable survival stories ever recorded. This is the incredible true story of a fisherman who survived 438 days lost at sea. So sit back, relax, and let's begin. In November 2012, experienced fisherman José Salvador Alvarenga left the coast of Mexico for what was supposed to be a simple fishing trip. For years, he had earned his living from the sea. It seemed like just another ordinary day. Accompanying him was a young fisherman named Ezequiel Cordoba. The two men loaded their supplies and headed into the Pacific Ocean. After several hours at sea, the weather suddenly changed. Dark clouds gathered overhead. Within minutes, a violent storm struck. The storm destroyed their communication equipment. Their engines stopped working. No matter what they tried, the boat refused to move. They were now drifting helplessly in the vast Pacific Ocean. Rescue teams searched desperately for the missing fishermen. But day after day, no sign of them could be found. Eventually, the search was called off. Food quickly ran out. José and Ezequiel began catching fish with their bare hands. Rainwater became their only source of drinking water. Days slowly turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Hunger and loneliness slowly began to break them. The endless ocean around them seemed to have no end. 4 months into their terrible ordeal, tragedy struck. Ezequiel became seriously ill. He stopped eating and slowly lost hope. Despite José's desperate efforts to save him, his young companion passed away. José was now completely alone in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Alone on the drifting boat, José faced the impossible. For days, he struggled to accept the loss of his only companion. Many people would have given up, but somehow, José found the strength to continue. Day after day, month after month, José survived by eating raw fish, turtles, birds, and whatever the ocean provided. Rainwater became his only source of drinking water. Every sunrise meant another day of survival. Every sunset reminded him that he was still alive. To stay mentally strong, José often talked to himself. He thought constantly about his family back home. The dream of seeing them again kept him alive. Hope became his greatest weapon against loneliness. As the months passed, José drifted thousands of miles across the Pacific Ocean. He had no idea where he was. But he never stopped believing that one day, he would see land again. Then, after an unbelievable 438 days lost at sea, José finally saw something in the distance. At first, he couldn't believe his eyes. It was land. Weak, exhausted, and barely able to walk, José somehow managed to swim toward shore. Against all odds, he had survived. After 438 days drifting across the Pacific Ocean, his nightmare was finally over. José Salvador Alvarenga's journey remains one of the greatest survival stories in human history. His incredible story reminds us that even in our darkest moments, hope can keep us alive. The human spirit is far stronger than we often imagine. Thank you for watching GS Untold Lives. I'm Ethan Carter, and I'll see you in the next story.